When we think about the economic transformation happening across Africa, we often picture bustling markets and new construction. But there's another revolution going on, a much quieter one. It's happening in pixels and payments. Today, we're diving into a company right at the heart of that, Yet Kenya, and how they're building the digital highways for Africa's financial future. This quote, it's not just some nice saying they put on their website. It's literally the core of their entire philosophy. The company's name is Young Eagles of Transformation, Yet Kenya. And just think about an eagle for a second. It doesn't fight the wind, it uses it to soar. It sees the big picture. For Yet Kenya, the limitations are things like inefficiency and financial exclusion. And their wings? That's technology. All right, so here's our game plan. We'll start with their big vision, then look at the opportunity they're seizing. After that, we'll get into the nitty-gritty of their tech, what makes them different, and finally, how this all ties together to shape a new future. So first up, let's really get into that core idea. Because their name isn't just a name, it's a mission statement. It's the why that drives every single thing they do. See, this is bigger than just making an app or piece of software. It's about fundamentally re-engineering how things work to create a more level playing field. I mean, imagine a farmer in a remote area who can suddenly get a loan or insurance on her phone, because Yet Kenya built the invisible infrastructure that makes it possible. That's the kind of freedom we're talking about. So a grand vision is great, but where's the business? Well, it turns out that the biggest challenges in Africa's digital economy are also the biggest opportunities. There's this huge, unmet need right at the heart of it all. Okay, try to put yourself in the shoes of a small business owner in Nairobi. You want to go digital, accept online payments, manage your inventory, but the tools are all over the place. One system doesn't talk to another, the fees are high, it's complicated, it's a massive headache. Now, multiply that frustration by millions of businesses, and you start to see the huge opportunity Yet Kenya is going after. So that really is the million-dollar question, isn't it? We all see the incredible potential of a digital Africa, but how do you actually build the bridges to get there? How do you make it real for everyone, not just the big players? Well, the answer lies in what they call their innovation engine. This is the how. This is where the big vision gets turned into actual code, actual products, and real-world solutions that are built specifically to bridge that gap. So if we look at what they build, it's centered around these four areas. Fintech is the biggest piece of the pie, obviously. But notice how it's supercharged by everything else: AI, automation, and consulting. This is so critical because you can't just have a payment system on its own anymore. It has to be smart. It has to be integrated. It has to learn. They're not just building a product, they're building an entire intelligent ecosystem. And here's what's so clever about their strategy. They're focusing on the foundational infrastructure. It's kind of like this. Instead of trying to build and sell their own brand of car, Yet Kenya is focused on building the most powerful, efficient engine on the market. Then, other banks and fintechs can take that engine, put their own branding on it, that's the white label part, and build their own custom car. It's a brilliant way to scale their impact way faster. And that intelligence layer makes a huge difference. Let's go back to our small merchant. Imagine her point-of-sale system, powered by Yet Kenya, sends a notification. Hey, based on your sales trends, you're going to run out of your best-selling item by Friday. Should I reorder it for you now? Wow, that's not just a tool. That's a business partner. Okay, so this all sounds really impressive, but the fintech space is crowded. What makes Yet Kenya the one to bet on? What's their unique edge? This right here explains it perfectly. The old way is like trying to navigate a new city using a bunch of different torn paper maps. It's chaotic, you miss things. Yet Kenya offers the GPS. One unified system, one clear picture of everything that's happening in your business, showing you the fastest, smartest route forward. They turn data chaos into data clarity. So what does this all boil down to for a client? Well, you get technology that's built for tomorrow, not just today. You get solutions that actually understand the local market, not just some copy-paste from Silicon Valley. You get a partner that can move at the speed of your business. And maybe most importantly, you get one team to work with from the very first idea all the way to a successful launch. So let's zoom out one last time and tie this all together. Because the technology, as impressive as it is really just a means to an end. It's all in service of a much bigger purpose, guided by a really strong set of values. These are the rules they live by. And that first one, innovation with purpose, is everything. It's a promise that they're not just creating tech because it's cool. They're creating it to solve real human problems. You can really feel that this isn't just a job for the people at Yet Kenya. It's a mission to build a better future for their communities. And that mission really comes down to this powerful idea, financial inclusion. And this isn't just jargon. It's about giving people the tools they need to participate in the economy. It's about empowering an entrepreneur to grow her business, a family to save for their future. By making their technology affordable and accessible, they're tearing down old barriers, one line of code at a time. And so we end where we began, with the idea of soaring. Yet Kenya's mission is to give organizations the technological wings they need to rise above their limits. But this isn't just about one company's success. It's a reflection of the future of an entire continent. The question isn't if Africa's financial future will be digital, it's who is going to build it. And Yet Kenya is making a very, very compelling case that the answer is right here.